It's Coco Tarot back again with another message. I'm going to pull a card from here and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. So let's get started. I hope everyone is doing well today. So messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now? Thank you so much. Okay. And we got the polar bear. And this card says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Wow. So maybe you've been holding back on telling some kind of truth or spilling some kind of truth, but let's see for sure. Clarify this. Clarify this card for me. Thank you so much. Get one more. Okay. Wow. So it's clear as day here. This could be you or someone you're dealing with. This King of Pentacles energy, someone is wanting to let someone have it, is what I'm hearing. Someone's been conforming to some kind of standard, or whether it's a society standard or a set standard made by friends and family expectations. This energy no longer wants to conform to that. There's an energy of wanting to live life not just to the fullest, but by what this King of Pentacles wants. This could be someone you're dealing with, or this could be you. You just deciding, I'm not going to do what everybody else expects of me. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to choose things for myself. You could be, oh, my throat. Sorry, guys. You could be someone who really likes the snow or the winter time. You could have a birthday during the winter time, but whoever you are, you no longer care about what other people think. And you don't just feel that way, you're ready to communicate that, to say to people, hey, for years, I have not been following my passions. I have not been taking action on the things that I want. I have not been going for those things. And you blame yourself in a way for letting people pull the wool over your eyes for this long, or making it seem like they had your best interest at heart by controlling you and the outcome of your situations. For too long, you've put faith in people in way too high. Like your faith in others was way too high, and you thought they had your best interest, but things never really panned out the way that you wanted them to. Like, for example, you could have asked someone for advice about a decision that you needed to make. And you really came to this person, open-handed, letting them know how you felt, and they gave you some kind of advice and you followed it, and it was not what you wanted. It was something that brought you no type of passion or fulfillment. And now you just don't want to listen to what other people have to say about your own life. It's amazing. Wow, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. I had no idea I was holding that. Whoever you are, you could be finally standing up for somebody that you love, or you could be finally going towards someone that you're interested in and that you love, that people have told you for a long time wasn't for you or gave you bad advice on. Or this could just be you deciding like, hey, I want to manifest my counterpart, and the only way to do that is to stop listening to these stagnant people around me. Like, do you love your family? Yeah. Do you love your friends? Yeah. But they don't have to live your life. You do. You have to walk those shoes and walk that path. So now you're really ready to open up. Definitely work on your throat chakra. Yeah, you feel like these people that you asked for advice, or these friends that you relied on, these people that you trusted, you feel like they deceived you. The outcomes of your situations, not that you blame other people, but in a way you kind of do, because you feel like somebody, like you feel wronged. You feel like the situation that's going on in your life, or the situations that have happened in the past, have been because you followed other people's advice or followed what other people expected you to do. And because it didn't work out for you, you kind of look at these people sideways, like, what the heck? And you look at their lives and you see, like, oh, this is why your advice didn't work. At least it doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for them. And you can really see these energies for what they are right now. Wow. You could be really wanting to go towards someone that you're interested in too, this Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone that you ignored or left out in the cold probably because of some kind of conformity or standard. Oh my goodness, yes. You're going towards someone that you're in love with. Someone who makes your heart flutter. Someone that you could have been deceptive with in the past because of other energies. Because you didn't know. I'm hearing how to think for yourself. Wow, that's pretty deep. Yeah, you have regrets about the past because it's weird. There's this energy of no regrets, but there's also this energy of I could have done a lot of things better, or I could have treated someone better, treated people better, treated myself better. You're ready to start making decisions for yourself. You're ready to start telling people how you feel, really opening that throat chakra and that crown chakra and telling people like, hey, I've been downplaying myself for years. I've been acting like I'm a page when I've been a king this whole time. And not just any king, a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, he can be a bit of a late bloomer. You know, it can take a while for him to get to that pentacle. But when he gets it, his foundation is strong. His love is strong. His responsibility is strong. The King of Pentacles is like one of the best kings that you can have. A really stable person, a really logical person, an observer. And right now you're observing your own life, your own actions, the things that you've done in the past, and you're deciding that that's not enough for you. And because of this, it's opening up some kind of counterpart, some kind of spiritual connection that is either new or with someone that you know. Yeah, you're having a death, and I'm hearing birth, a death that's going to lead to a birth. You're killing the old you and birthing this new you, this you that not only is there for other people, but you're there for yourself. You put yourself first. You're creating a life for yourself that's going to be so beautiful to look back on because you chose yourself. You chose to be on that path. Wow. Yeah. You want change. There are some things that you regret. You could have had some behaviors in past relationships that were a little bit toxic, lots of arguments, lots of petty behaviors. I just heard some shoving, a little bit abusive, but these could have been behaviors that you could have had abusive exes and their toxic ways have rubbed off on you. And for a long time, it made you feel guilty or like a bad person because of this. And maybe that's why you never went toward this spiritual connection, because you felt like you didn't deserve love if you could act like that. But I want you to know with the Death card here, and the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups, the fact that you're acknowledging that you were working in your shadow, that's showing progression, because it's showing that you understand that that's not who you are. That was just you reacting out of the moment or reacting out of some kind of abuse. If you're a masculine energy, you could have been like smacked on by your ex-girlfriends or something like that, and one day you just kind of exploded. Or if you're a female, you could have been like verbally abused by some exes. Yeah, and these created tower moments in your life. And you're kind of embarrassed about these tower moments. You look back at them and you could cringe a little bit because they are so far off from how your train of thought is now. And I want you to know that that means that you're growing. Okay? I'm hearing survival. A lot of years you had to spend just surviving, especially if I'm talking to a masculine energy right now, which that's what I feel like it is. Like, there is the Queen of Pentacles here too, so there's feminine energies here. But if you're a masculine energy, you've been in survival mode for a couple of years now. You've really just been kind of grinding and not really tapping into any kind of Empress energy or feeling compassionate, feeling love, feeling open in that heart chakra, and you've done that because of a lot of hurt that's happened in your past. And you feel like you can't talk about that really because people don't give men the room to talk about the fact that women can be just as conniving and just as evil, is what I'm hearing, as men, especially in relationships. So that's a message for the masculines watching this. But overall, there is this feeling of wanting to move away from the past self, wanting to move away from these failures, from these relationships, and taking what you've learned and creating your own tower moment. Instead of these explosive things happening where it making you have to rebuild, you're deciding to rebuild. You're welcoming the tower moment because you know that you're going to come out of this a stronger person, and you're going to come out of this with your counterpart, with a spiritual connection, a connection sent by God, which is, you know, the best connection that you can get on this earthly realm. Yeah. This is going to be a passionate connection, an explosive connection. Whoever this counterpart is, you guys are going to be so passionate and in love with each other. Yeah, and it's going to be a huge romantic opportunity. Your counterpart is definitely going to rev you up and make you feel passionate about life again. So there's no need to worry about if you're feeling any lack or stagnancy or like this. If you've been dating people and you haven't felt that electricity or that feeling, you know, that just pure human attraction, that animalistic attraction, that's because there's someone here. Your counterpart is what you're supposed to be feeling that explosive energy with. I'm hearing like kundalini. This could be the type of sexual experiences that open your chakra. Wow. Yeah, and it's yeah. It's crazy because you could be a little bit in your head lately or been just super listening to music or in a meditative state without even knowing it, kind of putting yourself in a trance state with music, or if you drink or if you smoke, is what I'm hearing. And when you do that, you go within and you think about everything, is what I'm hearing. All your love situations, your past, your exes, the roles you've played, the roles they've played. You could have even recently talked to a few of your exes, maybe apologized or they apologized to you, but it wasn't in a closure where you guys are getting back together, but just a mature conversation like, hey, you know, putting the situations to rest. Wow. Whoever you are, I'm so proud of you. You're really like, I just saw like someone sweeping. You're like sweeping out the crumbs so that you can manifest something beautiful. Wow. And because of this, God, the universe, whoever you believe in, they're manifesting with you. But both magicians came out. Wow. Both magicians came out in the last reading too. Guys, whoever you are, whoever is watching this, keep going on this path. 111 again. Yes. Okay. Both of these readings are in line. Guys, okay. Do you want to know what's crazy? I wasn't going to say this because I was trying to just like release it, whatever. But I filmed today 2 videos. I filmed 2 videos. And I had my mic in, everything that I usually do. And both of them didn't have sound. But they were both like a part 1, part 2 video like this is going to be. So it's so funny that it's not exactly the same energies, but it's similar. And I'm so glad that it's coming out again, because I was kind of sad that those readings weren't able to get out because they were really good. But this is amazing, guys. Whoever you are, I feel like those readings didn't get through for a reason, because you need this message right now. Keep going on this journey. Keep shifting through your mental space. Keep, you know, listening to music and really reflecting. Maybe write down and release all of this energy, because God, Spirit, the universe, whoever you believe in, they're working with you right now because they want to supply you with a victory. Wow. Yeah. There's equal give and take coming, and it's coming from someone that you probably don't even know that you're manifesting. So keep going within, keep listening to your intuition, because something beautiful is coming, and it's coming right to you, right to your front door. And you're going to be shocked, because it's going to be the love of your life. And that is your reading for today, guys. And I'll be back soon with another message. Toodaloo.